WGN Investigates has an up-close look tonight at the sacrifice and sadness that come with more than a year of the war in Ukraine. It's through the eyes of a Ukrainian woman who came to Chicago several months after Russia's invasion.
As Ben Bradley reports, she was full of hope and optimism when she arrived in our city. Now she's heading home to help her country.
They all are scouts, like in the Ukrainian Scout organization, and they were fighting all together.
They are the fresh faces of Ukraine's front lines.
It's so hard to think about all your family and to know that maybe they would be killed one day.
Helena Dedula came to Chicago months after Russia's invasion. She's a Fulbright scholar, getting her master's in social work. Like many Ukrainians living abroad, she has worked with local groups to send support back home.
I like to give presents.
There is a Ukrainian tradition of decorating Easter eggs in intricate detail. These honor the memory of students who sacrificed their education and aspirations and died defending their country.
I live in two realities. I live in the reality in Ukraine, and I am worried for everyone.
That worry was supposed to be at least temporarily replaced by joy last month when Helena went home for her sister's wedding. Her future brother-in-law, Dmitry, was set to come back from the fight to be married. It was a fight he could have sat out due to a medical issue.
He said that I should go, like I cannot live here while my friends, or other men are on the front line defend their families. Like I have my fiance, I have you, and I have my sister and mother and father, and I want to protect them and just to fight for freedom.
A family video captured his preparations to join the war effort, as well as how those back home contribute in their own way.
Я так само хочу битися.
I also want to fight, a neighbor says while preparing Molotov cocktails.
Перше слово – це справжність.
Dmitry never made it to his wedding. Neither did several in this band of brothers.
This is Dmitro. He's watching Artem. Artem was killed June, Dmitro in March. And he is still in the war. He is in the war. He is in the war. When he was killed, it was also like, God, I pray to you. I ask you. Like, he was so important for my family, and he was so cool. He was a big light for everyone, and you take him. Like, why did you do this?
Helena has now turned that question into a calling. In May, she will abandon her studies and scholarship to move home to Ukraine.
It's not scary. If you accept this, it's even great if you know that you can die tomorrow. Like, what are you doing today? Like watching a movie on Netflix all the day? It's not cool.
She hopes to use her social work skills to help veterans of the war heal, and hopes to do so in the mountains of Ukraine, amidst the great outdoors, a place Dmitry's smile shined brightest.
And then we have tradition in my house to everyone give the best egg.
First, she adds his name to an egg, honoring his bright light extinguished by battle.
He always called these birds as a freedom, and he said they are the birds are the most free because they can fly whenever they want. I know that it will not lower their stress, but maybe that will show them that there are people, civilians, who take care, and show my thankfulness to them.
Helena's lesson from watching war tear apart her home: never hesitate to say I love you. Never hesitate to help in your own way. She plans to head home to Ukraine in mid-May. Back to you.
Well, what a reality for that
And
family.
she will make an impact for sure.